Keeps me upbeat, keeps me going all day at work. I'm always listening to it and just keeps me in a good mood.
The most influential urban radio talk show live from the BXNY.
Yes, we are back. Thank you so much for tuning in to Next Up Radio. Miss Smoker Marie is your host. Imani J, thank you so much for that commercial-free music break. Thank you. And we are back in the building. Today's, I call it the Monday informational show. Definitely. And we are back. And to the left of me is Parlay Square Management, LLC, that's in the building. How are you?
Everything is good. How you doing?
Everything's good? Yeah, good. Well, welcome to Next Up Radio.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
Yes, definitely. Thank you. So where are you from?
I was born and raised in Stamford, Connecticut. Been in the Bronx since high school, 18. So I've been in New York City for all of that time. So the Bronx, Brooklyn, but hometown is the Bronx.
Right, you got to pull the mic straight. Talk a little louder into the mic.
All right, hometown is the Bronx.
Okay.
It's a little better?
Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so Parlay Square Management, LLC. Tell us what type of company or management company this is.
Parlay Square Management is a management company. I'm a talent manager. I manage talent such as models, artists, actors, and actresses. Right now, the main focus is the models and my artists, which is my DJs and my MCs, my songwriters, and stuff like that. I did a little acting a while ago.
Okay.
I never really got into SAG, but I actually did a movie with Jamie Hector.
Oh, okay.
Marlo from The Wire. We did a movie a long time ago called The Day the Ponies Come Home.
Wow.
And we met, and he told me that I had it, stick with it. But at that time, acting wasn't really what I wanted to do.
Right.
He stayed with it. Now, obviously, you can see what he's doing right now.
Yeah, I see, yeah.
So, yeah, big shout out to Jamie Hector.
Yeah, shout out to him, and shout out to you for just being able to have that opportunity to be part of that at that time, so.
Thank you.
So who or what inspired you to get into the business management sort of field?
Well, I went to school. I didn't really know what I wanted to do, so I kept going back. I got my associates. Then I went and got my bachelor's. Then I went and got my master's. And then I've been working with FedEx for so long.
Right.
And then one day I was at my desk looking out the window, sick of this. I was hearing my professor's words.
Wow.
And so I started thinking about my business plan that I wrote to graduate.
Wow.
And the title of my business plan, it was really, I wanted to own a lounge.
Okay.
So it was Parlay Square Lounge.
Wow.
So I've been a manager with the company for so many years, and it's something that's natural to me where I say, you know what, let me start my own management company. And I like to party, I like the limelight, like to hang out, so I like music, grew up in hip hop. So I said, you know what, let me take all these elements that I like and see what I could do, how I can manage it and turn it into something, So the goal right now for Parlay Square Management, I want to be the biggest management company in New York City. Whereas whenever you need talent, you come to me. You go to Parlay Square, www.com, go to the website, and you see whatever you want, and you book accordingly. That's the goal of the company right now.
Okay,
That's
well,
our mission.
I commend you on your goals, and I wish that you do meet all of your goals. But who do you manage? Do you just manage actors, actresses, models?
Well, I have.
You said DJs as well. Who else is under that umbrella that you manage?
those are like the main four.
Those are the main four?
The
Okay.
models, the artists, actors, and the actresses. That's it right now. And I have two of my clients here with me.
Okay.
This is one of the first ladies.
Okay.
First lady, Poly Square Models. She's model Jamira.
Hi, Jamira.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
You good? You got to give it a microphone. We got to share
I'm
it.
good. How
That's
are you?
good. Hi. Okay. So how long have you been with Poly Square Management?
We've been working together since last year. It's been really fun. New experiences. I'm really thankful.
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. All right. So what are your goals?
Well, my goals are to be on a billboard one day.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll make it there.
Okay. All right. Well, I believe if you put something in the air, you believe in it, it will come true. So put it out there in the air.
Yeah, I will be on the billboard.
There
one
you
day.
go. I love that sentence. I will be on the billboard.
I will.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. Okay. So with your clientele, do you actually, I know each title of a person has to have some type of, how can I say this? I don't want to say adequacy or some sort of, do you do classes to
Yeah.
build your clients up?
Yeah.
Do you get them different business ventures and things of that nature?
What we do is each month we have a team meeting. You know, we spend an hour, hour or so minimum, and we just professionalism is the key. So I
Yeah.
tell all my clients, although when I send the models out on a gig, sometimes it may be paid or it may not be a paid gig,
Right,
but I let them know if it's not a paid gig, to always maintain professionalism at all time, because being that it's not paid, it's still exposure.
Correct.
So you're gonna have cameras flashing all the time. You never know who's gonna see you.
Right.
So you have to maintain professionalism at all times. Sometimes a lot of rappers or something may have videos. They need models and stuff like that. They might be popping bottles and stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. That's our thing. But
Right.
work is work. Always maintain a certain type of a level of professionalism at all times.
Yeah.
And that's basically the goal. That's what I tell them all.
Okay.
All right.
And even with the DJs and
Yeah. With all my
actors and
clients,
actresses,
all my
okay.
clients.
Right. So what are your goals for all of your clients?
My goal is to manage their career to the highest level that they can possibly be successful at their craft and whatever they choose to do. If you want to model, my goal is to, groom you, help you get to where you need to be, give you that training and that coaching that you need.
Yeah.
So if you want to be an actor, my thing is the same thing, to coach you, guide you, give you that training, and just make you the best that you can be at your craft.
Okay, so I'm going to take one title at a time. Acting. Do you have an acting coach under your team, or is it
Not
certain-
now.
Okay.
Not now. The company will be 1 year.
Oh,
This April.
congratulations.
Yeah, so it's still
Ooh.
new.
Okay.
So actually, we having I'm having a 1 year anniversary party coming up at Raw Space.
Okay.
That'll be April 12th.
Okay.
This is my 1 year anniversary party. So what I'm doing is I'm having a little fashion presentation
Yeah.
and a day party.
Okay. I see Image is
Yes.
part of it. Shout out to Kendria.
Yep, Imagine Boutique.
Definitely. Yes, Imagine Boutique is on this as well.
Yep.
Definitely.
I met Kendria at a fashion presentation I was invited to, and me and her just clicked ever since then. So when I do photo shoots with my clients,
Right.
she's the one that I call. I like her style, her furs, her leathers, her suedes.
Yeah.
And she's taught me a lot as well when it comes to dealing with this fashion stuff. So,
Yeah.
she's like my mentor in a way.
Yeah. Phenomenal woman.
Yeah.
Shout out to her. Shout out to
Yes,
Kendria.
yes.
Yeah, so in regards to, so where do you, I know you said you have goals for your company as well, and that you guys are coming up on your 1 year anniversary. What advice can you give one that, besides professionalism, that is under your clientele, what other advice would you give them that wants to get themselves out there? I know they're under you, but do you have do they have a contract with you?
Yes. At my at my meetings, that's when they sign the management agreements.
Okay.
All right. So the management agreement is you could call it a contract, but it's mainly an agreement. But it's an agreement that benefits the talent, not me. So it's an agreement that basically lets you know that I am your manager, but because I manage you, my job as your manager is to make sure that these things go right. You get paid. If you're not comfortable with doing a gig, there's 800 numbers you can call. You can report, certain things.
Oh, wow.
Well, because my job also is I like to be present for whatever job, whatever assignment that I send my clients on, especially the models. I like to be present. So, let them feel a little comfortable.
I can appreciate that. I think that's a great thing.
Yeah.
Because just us as women, period.
Yeah.
Just as myself, I notice I do a lot of media, but sometimes All-Star Weekend was not good for me. A certain situation, I won't put it out there, but I just felt like if a man was really like right there, I would have felt more protected. So I commend you for going out with your models and just being there.
Yeah.
Just as a security,
Yeah. I mean, my thing is to be present at all times because we're family, we're a team. So, I represent you, you represent me. So when they see you, they see me. They see me, they see you. So, that's my thing, to just be present. And sometimes I may not be present.
Right.
But those times that I'm not present, that's when you have to take that professionalism to the highest level,
right?
Because you represent me, although I'm not there. But getting back to the management agreement, it's to benefit the client, the talent more than it benefits me.
Okay.
All right, because in there is a lot of rights that you have as talent that you don't know, So, they're under management agreements. Yes, they are.
Okay. And does one have to take classes
or
any sort of courses under your management field?
Well, not so much classes because as far as an artist, an artist has to come packaged already, for me to manage you.
Okay, so in other words, let me see if I can understand this, and for the audience that's listening and tuning in, if I was an artist, I would have to come to you already packaged?
Yeah, you have to already have your producers, your studio, everything packaged, you know? And all you need is me to come in and just help you take your career to another level.
Okay.
You'll be a part of the team, part of the family.
Right.
And, like everyone knows with numbers, there's growth and there's strength in numbers. So you want to win a team, Parley Square Management, you can only grow.
Okay.
So with artists, they have to be packaged. Now, as far as the models, like you asked me, is there coaching and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Mainly the coaching will come in if I have a new client doing a fashion show. She may never did a runway, or she may not know how to walk real good in heels or something like that. That's when I bring the coaches in and stuff like that.
Oh, okay. So bring in as needed.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Now I know Fashion Week was just last week. Did you guys take advantage of the Fashion Week? And if you did, tell us, where were you at? What did you have the opportunity of being a part of?
Well, model Jamira, she didn't actually go to the actual Fashion Week.
Okay.
But she did a video with Chase Dollars. I want to shout out 1022 Music Group, Chase Dollars. All right. She was a part of that. So look out for that video. I'm not sure the name of it, but his name is ringing bells.
Okay.
Oh, 25 to Life.
25 to Life. Okay.
Chase Dollars. And I had a few clients that actually did Fashion Week.
Wow.
All right. So
what were their experiences like? Like, what did they come back, the feedback that you received? Did they have a good time? Or?
Yeah. They definitely had a good time. They didn't actually, model the fashions that they wanted to.
Okay.
But they were able to, get that exposure.
Yeah.
So that's
definitely.
always a good thing.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so we're about to go to a commercial-free music break real quick, and we'll be right back. Parley Square Management in the building. Did I pronounce it correct this time?
Yes, Parley Square Management.
Square
Yes.
Management, LLC, in the building. We'll be right back. Commercial-free music break next to radio. Let's do it.